So this is going to be a very fun and interesting little video. I'm going to show you how many console games were on my Wii at one time. Well, if you're totally new to here, you might want to stay tuned. So it's good. It's a pretty fun video, just you want to know. I'm going to go through all my tiles of which ones that I had before. Because a lot of Wii U games are now on the Switch. Or sometimes you might have, let's say, took the Wii version of the game and revised it for the Switch. And yeah, I lost all that in storage, by the way. I had a Wii console with a lot of those ones, you know, pretty well gone because some thieves had to steal it. I tried to look at the pawn shops lately and see if my stuff popped up. No luck. So I had my dad give me a Switch for my birthday last year. And to go to the GameStop and get me something like that. So I'm going to go on to the tiles a little bit. I may show into the tiles just a wee bit of the games I've had. And give a little brief of them. So this one that I'm showing right now is flashing on my screen is Super Smash Bros. And that one I did have I had this Super Smash Bros. For my Wii U, and now that is on the Switch. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I had Mario Kart 8 for my Wii U, and I also had Mario Kart Wii. And I also have Mario Kart 64, which I'm about to show it. And Super Mario Kart, which I'm going to show it in this video. And those were on my Wii, and they were on other consoles between SNES, and N64, Wii, and Wii U. But I've got this one's on here. Because it got all the same stuff that was on most of the games, you know, and plus they added new courses when you get on Nintendo Switch Online. Alright, I'm going to go across the list from left to right. My next one after is one of the ones I had a game cartridge for, and that is Just Dance 2017. I technically had this one on the Wii. And I repurchased this one for the Switch. And it was the first one that came on the Switch, by the way. Alright, Just Dance, this is the newest one. 2025, that is the completely new. But therefore, you go on Just Dance Plus, which is the $24.99 a year. It's not bad on the charges in this. You can get unlimited songs on there. They add stuff like once a month from previous games, and that's usually a blast. The next one is this is a totally new one. This one was just on Twitch primarily. Disney Speedstars, that's totally new. So that wasn't anything on here that you know. Okay, so I'm going to log into N64 and show you what games that I had on here. I'm going to go through my tiles, but and hoping I don't get a cop. So the only one I had from my N64 retro list is Mario Kart 64. I'm about to hit the home button and go back into the tiles again and show the rest of them. Alright, so starting with this one, I had called it. I'm gonna show it right here. Alright, so this is Nintendo Entertainment System. The only one I had of this on my Wii from this era was the Super Mario Bros. Not gonna play the theme song of this because it's copyright. Just get that little disclaimer out of the way. Alright. So I don't want to get a copyright strike on here, so. Alright. So the one next to it was, I had Just Dance 2018. I had this one as a Wii U version. And what happened was, like I said, got eventually stolen. Yeah. The luck of everything put in storage. I'm making a promise whenever my parents pack again, I'm not putting that Switch in storage. I'm probably going to put it in a backpack and take it with me to my aunt's house because I don't trust them. And I shouldn't. You know, after what happened to me and my mother with all of our items, never again, thieves. I don't let you touch my stuff. And the next one is Just Dance 2018. I had this one as a Wii U copy. And that's before they stopped it. They stopped it on the Wii U and Wii editions around Just Dance 2020. I don't have that edition just yet. And I really would love to get my hands on it if I could. Namco Museum. Okay, Namco. I had a Namco on my Wii. And it had Pac-Man, but this one has a bit of different games. It has some of the same games. It also has some of the different ones too. Like, this one has the typical Pac-Man, Galaga 99, I think it is. They do 2, I believe. Or no, it's original they do for this one. Original they do. My Wii copy had Mappy in it. And then it had one of the crocodile. And it had a Pac-Man and a Galaga game combined on it. Okay, so that one has been remade. Sega Genesis, I don't technically have a Sega Genesis game, but I did have some variation of Sonic though that was for the PS2, the Wii U. I had Sonic Heroes for my PS2, and I had Sonic Lost World on. I haven't gotten Sonic Frontiers yet, so that I'm gonna have to really wait up on that. Games are expensive. Okay, my next one in line is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That's I recently added on here. Jeopardy. Jeopardy was I used to have the Wii copy of Jeopardy with Alex Trebek. That was the original host of Jeopardy. And I'm surprised they didn't release The Price is Right. So I had the original copy of The Price is Right on my Wii with the with Baker in there. I think it's his last name. Tom Baker, I think. Well, no, Barker. Sorry, Barker. The Barker Studios dude. But anyways, I'm going on. That's besides my point. Okay, are you smarter than a 5th grader? I technically had that one for the PS2 and the Wii. And that one had Jeff Foxworthy on the game. And they rebranched this one for the Switch, so technically I had that copy. Alright. The next one. The Game Boy games. I never had a Game Boy, so I wouldn't know how to relate. But I really wish they do DS on here. Have all the DS games on it. That'd be kind of fun. To see how it goes along. Alright, Game Boy Advance. I never had a Game Boy Advance, but that one is fun. But I never had anything from Game Boy Advance from my last systems that I know of. So, next, Donkey Kong Country Returns. I had Donkey Kong Country Returns, or no, the original Donkey Kong Country for my Wii. But he rebranched this one to be on Switch. As part of the re-released it. Alright. Nintendo okay, Super Nintendo, I'm going to click into her. Yes, I want to close it. And I will get into the title a little bit to show you what game that I had originally on from my, and I was pretty glad to find it too. I had Super Mario Kart, and I had Super Mario World on here, so I'm gonna get out of it right quick and X and A. I'm pressing the buttons to get me out and going back to my software. Alright. So besides that, alright. So I went over these. Cars 3. I had original Cars game for Cars Racerama for the Wii. And I had the original Cars PlayStation 2 game. So they all been taken away. Nintendo Switch Sports. I had Wii Sports way before all this, you know. And this one is quite fun, but I kind of wish they had boxing on here, because boxing was on my original game, and they had most of the other ones too, if you know. Okay, Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey was added, but I know it had this one, and I just got switched this year. This last year alone. Animal Crossing is the same thing. Same thing with that one. Same thing with Family Feud 2021. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, I believe I had the Wii copy with Passe Jack and Vanna on it. And that was really a lot of fun. Alright. But it's kind of fast. You gotta click the buttons on it. Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. Okay. I never had Super Mario 3. Actually, I had Super Mario 3D World, but without Bowser's add-on. I just had Super Mario 3D World just like it was. Lego Incredibles. I did have a Lego game, but it was never Incredibles. I had Lego Avengers. I had Lego Indiana Jones and Lego Star Wars. You know, that's one I had on the past between the Wii and the Xbox 360. And yes, I did have an Xbox 360. But I did have an Incredibles game for the regular Xbox until that got taken away. 31 games, that was an add-on. Frogger. Arcade. I had the PS1 game of Frogger made by Hasbro. And but I know the PS1s are now collectors now. I mean, they no longer make it. F099, this is the new one I added. This one was new too, but that's the transfer from my Animal Crossing. And the Kirby Clash game, I added that recently, and I'm out. And I hope you found this interesting.